Hello, Tom from Every Step Physics, everystepcalculus.com. Physics problem, you can see it here regarding a bullet. 7-gram bullet is fired into a 1.5 kilogram ballistic pendulum. The bullet emerges from the block with a speed of 200 meters per second, and the block rises to a maximum height of 12 centimeters. Find the initial speed of the bullet. The difference between speed and velocity. Velocity has an angle to it, and speed is no angle. Okay? But they're both basically the same mathematically when you deal with physics. Physics, to get to my menu, main menu, press enter. And we're going to scroll down here to bullet. There's bullet there. Press enter. And we're going to choose a bullet that passes through something, okay? A lot of different tricks in bullets and physics problems. We're going to scroll to number 3 here because we got mass 1, mass 2, and final velocity and height. We got mass 1 here, mass 2, final velocity, and then the height of the block, okay? Press enter. We're going to enter the mass of the bullet. You have to press alpha first. Alpha 7 grams, number 1. Now I do the conversions for you, so it's 0.007. Everything has to be converted to kilograms. And mass 2 is alpha 1.5. and that is kilograms. We're going to choose that. Final velocity, alpha 200 meters per second. Number 4, you can scroll to it or press the number in front of it. In other problems, the velocity is going left or right, whatever. And we're going to try to handle that for you too. And we're going to enter the final height, which is alpha 12 centimeters. So I do that conversion, 0.12 meters. Press enter. I show you what you've entered. It all looks pretty good. Press OK. V1 is the initial velocity of the bullet, and the formula is this, equals final velocity plus mass of 2, the block, times the square root of 2 times g times h, divided by mass 1. And we do the calculations. We put in all the variables, do that automatically for you. And as we do the calculation, just like you would on your paper, so that you can show in a test that you're actually doing the mathematics of it. Stuff. Notice the parentheses. I love a lot of parentheses. Shows exactly what's happening. And initial velocity of mass 1 is 528.8 meters per second. Okay, pretty neat, huh? These are about $30, I think, that you can buy my programs and load them in. There's over 400 programs dealing with all aspects of physics. And the idea, because it's partial credit in the class curve when it's in scoring on physics and calculus, that you don't need to get every problem right. All you need to do is get a 5 or 6 or 3 or 4 more than the class or more than the person sitting next to you, and you get an A for that class or test or whatever. And otherwise you got to try to memorize 1,000 formulas and all put them together here, and to me it was impossible, absolutely impossible to do it unless you have a photographic memory, unless you're a savant or something. So for the price, I don't know why you're hesitating. I wouldn't know why you wouldn't buy it at all. Remember, my theorems is that college teaches you everything you never wanted to know about things that make no difference. That's Tom's theorem for college. I was so pissed about the whole system. And then you come out as dumb as you go in, because everything is cram, test, and forget. All you do is memorize for tests, and then you do the tests. You never know what the heck you've learned. 2 weeks later, you don't remember anything, and you graduate from college and try to get a job and whatever. And then, of course, the fabulous Asians or Indians, they study this stuff from the age of 3, so they're geniuses. Hope that you don't get those in your class, because then they screw up the class curve pretty quick. But anyways, go to my site, buy my programs, and pass physics. Have a good one, okay? Good luck in your classes.